Hey parents, it's Nurse C here. Do you feel like every day in your home is unpredictable, chaotic, or filled with meltdowns? I want you to know that you are not alone. Today I'm going to share my exact routines and strategies I use as a pediatric nurse and a special needs mom to create more calm, structure, and peace in my home. And trust me, even the small changes make such a huge difference. So why do routines matter? Well, kids with autism, ADHD, and other special needs children, they thrive on knowing what's coming next. Routines give their brains a sense of security. It gives their brain a sense of safety, predictability, and control. Think of it like this. Without a routine, your child is standing in the middle of a storm, unsure of what's coming next. With a routine, you're giving them an umbrella. It doesn't stop the storm, but it makes it much easier to handle. Some examples of routine could be waking up at the same time every day. It helps regulate their internal clock, right? Predictable after school routine, which will reduce stress, or even a bedtime routine will help signal their body that it's time for bed and it's time to rest. How do you build a routine that actually works? Here's the step-by-step guide I recommend. You're going to pick the most stressful time of the day, whatever it is for you guys. It could be the morning time routine, it could be after school routine, it could be bedtime routine, whatever is the most chaotic for you. And that's where you're going to start. You're going to break down the steps into small steps and predictable steps. For example, morning routine. Wake up, brush your teeth, get dressed, breakfast, and the backpack is at the door waiting by the door. So when you leave, it's all ready to go. Use visual or tactile supports like that they know what's coming next. They usually respond really good to charts or pictures or something showing that what is coming up next. And keep it simple at first. Don't create a 10-step system right away. So let's talk about some of the tools that can help routines easier to stick with. You got timers. Timers can be used to give the child warning on what's coming next. For transitions, it could be like, all right, let's put the timer 5 more minutes. You're gonna brush your teeth, and then we're gonna get dressed. Or 10 more minutes, you're gonna finish getting dressed, and we're gonna go eat. And you put the timer on for that time, and they know, all right, now it's time to move on to the next step. You have music cues. You can make up a certain song for a certain activity, for brushing the teeth, cleaning up. The one that I use with my daughter for brushing the teeth is brush, 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 brush. You gotta brush, brush, brush your teeth. She knows that song is time for brushing the teeth. Make sure they have a calm down corner. It's a designated safe place for them to go when your child feels overwhelmed. So this will help so they can self-regulate. And sensory breaks. You always got to put in some little sensory break built into the routine to prevent the meltdowns before they even start. Now, here's the part that most parents forget. Routine needs flexibility. Life happens, right? There's appointments. There could be appointments sometimes. There could be bad days, be tired days. On tired days, you might cut corners a little bit, and it's okay. It's okay to make adjustments when you need to. The goal is not perfection, right? We don't want perfection. It's about progress. Your child will thrive when he sees that you can stay calm and keep still things predictable for them, at least most of the time, right? And remember, if you don't get it right every day, you're human. It's okay. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button, the notification bell, so you don't miss next week's video. For parents who want step-by-step guidance beyond this YouTube video, I created an ebook. It's called Managing Challenging Behaviors in Children with Special Needs. You can find it in the link below. It's filled with practical strategies that you can start using today. You're not alone in this journey. Remember that. And together we can create calmer and happier homes. Till next week. Bye.